Hey Chuck, this is Matt from Handy Chevrolet. I just wanted you to be able to put a face with the phone, and so when you come in to test drive the Chevy Trax, you'll know who to look for. I'd be more than happy to take you on a test drive of the Chevy Trax, and it's actually the ultimate crossover vehicle as far as maneuverability, room. You said you had a small garage, and I think I'm not sure exactly what your dimensions are of your garage, but on the phone you seem pretty satisfied with the size of the vehicle. So I'm just going to hit a few key points here so that you can get a better understanding what the Chevy Trax has to offer. So as we take a walk around here, this is your basic model. You said you didn't want the bells and whistles. Instead of showing you the LTZ in the showroom, I wanted you to show exactly, see exactly what you were going to be looking at when you came in. As far as room, it's got more room to store things on the interior than, your Toyota RAV4. It's a nice compact vehicle. Also, one of the key points that you mentioned that you wanted was an adjust level for your seat. So if you crank this up, you actually sit higher. I was mistaken. I originally told you that it was automatic. This one actually isn't. So you can sit higher in the vehicle, which is a feature that you really cared about and you had mentioned. I just wanted to point that out so we were clear. It still comes with the Chevy MyLink radio. You can still access your GPS through the Bringo app, which is a really nice feature. You just look it up on your phone, it automatically downloads to your car, and it actually shows you a map of where you're going. You have all your controls on the window here, one touch window, storage compartments, nice, clean, classy car. Take a look in the back seat. And all these seats actually do fold down so that you can access more cargo space. I'll go around the other side. And so if you just take this, it folds down like that. And also this comes down like this. So you have a nice flat surface if you want to store something. This front seat also folds down so that you can lay something all the way from the back to the front of the dash on the passenger side. I just wanted to give you a quick demonstration on that and let you know how it works. It's a neat new feature with the Chevy Trax, innovated. And the back hatch, there's just a rubber button underneath here, opens up, easy lift gate, really easy to maneuver. You have your spare tire under here. It doesn't have an inflatable device like some other models of Chevrolet on the market. It actually has a tire in the back. You have storage. This also comes down. Just wanted to show you. And that slides right down in there like that, so that if you have something taller, you can fit it in here. And just to close the gate, there's a nice little handhold here. You just pull it down. It's really easy to maneuver. The door's really light, really well thought out, really well made. You do have rear defrost, and you do have a rear wiper, so that if you need to clear it off because of visibility, you can. This does offer a backup camera, and it's located right here. That'll let you know what you're backing up to, so you don't have to, always be looking behind you. It's right there on the dash displayed. This is the LS model. It is an all-wheel drive. It has the 1.4 liter turbo engine. Really well thought out. The overall length of this Chevy Trax is 167.2 inches. The width without the mirrors is 69.9 inches. I just wanted to mention that to you real quick so you could get, a feel for how compact this car is and how well it'll fit in your garage. Like I said, it is the 1.4 EcoTech turbocharged. It's got 138 horsepower at 4,900 RPMs. It's got 148 torque at 1850 RPMs. It's electronic fuel injected. Let's see here. It's got 4-wheel disc brakes, 4-wheel ABS. I just wanted to mention a few things here. And also, we take care of you as far as warranties are concerned. We have 2 years, 24,000 mile maintenance, scheduled maintenance, 3-year, 36,000 mile bumper to bumper, and 5-year, 100,000 mile powertrain warranty. Really the best warranty package out there. And for me, I pride myself in taking care of my customers and making sure everything that they need is taken care of. So we'll take a seat inside and show you what the interior has to offer. So Chuck, this is the interior of the 2015 Chevy Trax. They really went a long ways with this vehicle, and for the price, you can't really beat it. I mean, if you want an all-wheel drive, if you want the room, if you want a compact vehicle, you're upwards in the $30,000 range. This is more in the $20,000 range, which to me is a really good benefit. You know, because not everybody can afford the nice cars and luxury and all the bells and whistles, and some people, quite frankly, just don't like it. This, compact, easy to do everything in this thing. I mean, it pretty much drives itself, so to speak. So, like I said, outside, you have all your window options right here. Power windows. You can adjust your lights whether you want a manual or automatic. And if I had to prefer a base model versus, you know, the luxury LTZ, this is actually quite satisfactory. It still comes with the Chevy MyLink radio. It has audio, which you can view what you're listening to if you push home, and this is all touch. There's no buttons. Picture and movie, telephone, and you can connect your telephone via Bluetooth, and you're set to go. And like I said, the Bringo app, you can download and get everything right to this screen, this monitor. Smartphone link. So as you can see, it's a little bit faded out, but these are the apps available with this. So you got Pandora, Stitcher Radio, TuneIn Radio, and Bringo, which is the GPS app that I mentioned. You know, it's really a nice feature. A lot of the other vehicles don't actually have the map. They have OnStar, which you can get directions through, but they don't actually have a map. Your wipers are right here. Your lights are right here. If you want to adjust what you see on the dash, you can just push menu, how many miles you have, what percentage of oil life you have left. Let's see what other things we have here. So right now we're averaging 99.9 miles a gallon. We haven't driven it very much since we put a little bit of gas in it. It has 28 total miles on it. It says the engine life is 46 hours and 54 minutes. And it has a digital reading of miles per hour. Your gas gauge is also digital. You do have a tachometer. You have some storage space here on the dash. And this is your OnStar button. So you want to connect to OnStar, you can do it via pushing this button. SOS is if you have a theft or if you're in an accident or if you're not feeling well, you push this button and OnStar will get somebody there to help you. You can adjust your lights however you'd like them. You got your mirrors on your visor. Back down to the center of the vehicle, you have your traction control right here. If you're stuck in a snowbank, you push this button and you can spin out of there. You have your 4 ways, air conditioning. You do even have rear defrost, like I mentioned before. Passenger airbag will be on when someone's sitting in the passenger seat. You have connections here. To move over to here, there is 2 glove boxes, one on top, one on the bottom. Easy to access. Your e-brakes right on the floor. You do have a fair amount of cup holders here, and there's plenty of room in the back seat. I mean, overall, I think this is a wonderful vehicle, and Chevy really did it this time. You know, I think this is going to be a piece that's going to be high on the list for people to check out, because, you know, it really offers everything that you need. We'll take a step outside the vehicle and I'll do my closing. So Chuck, if you want to take a test drive in this 2015 Chevy Trax, please let me know when you're free. Anytime works for me. I just want to put you in my schedule somewhere because your time is important to me. And as I said before, my customer satisfaction is priority number 1. I will always make sure you're taken care of. And for me, you're not just coming to buy a vehicle and when you leave the lot, you're forgotten. I'll remember you. You call me anytime you need anything whatsoever, and I'll be so happy to take care of you. I think this Chevy Trax is a force to be reckoned with, and it's a great all-around vehicle for family, camping, any outdoor activities that you may like to do. If you want to call me in the showroom here, my phone number is 802-528-2124, or you can reach me at martis@handycars.com. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you soon.